Hello, hello, hello. It is me. And the patch is finally here. I was planning to continue Baldur's Gate. I really put a lot of thought yesterday in the fight that I need to finish on Raphael's place. But then I remembered, oh wait, we have patch 6.5. So yeah, it's definitely like Baldur's Gate can wait a bit. I'm super excited about the MSQ right now. Still tired after work, so I don't know if I'm going to do more than the probably dungeon and trial that come with the MSQ. I don't know if I'm going to do the alliance raid or not today. Island Sanctuary also got an extension. There's a bunch of stuff they added, but I'm probably just going to stick to the MSQ for today. Try and go through the trial and the dungeon. Well, I should say the other way around because it's usually the dungeon and the trial. Yeah, let's see what they have for us. Ah, it's lovely to see when a new patch hits. Look at those people. Everybody's here. Hello, Varshan. Seeking the light. So let's see if I can remember. We basically defeated Golbez. He summoned a super cloud entity thingy. That's after we went to our moon, opened a mega gate to the void, took Vitra through. Oh, he used now I remember, he used not Tiamat, fuck, I was gonna say Tiamat, Ashdaya to create the super evil entity. Ashdaya Assassins. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Ah, Asa. I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I will discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Yeshtola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. Can I opt out of this? Ah, no. I wanted to turn down the music a bit. Man, the music, my kokoro. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. That's a cool looking chest, device, thingy. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. Of course she is, look at her. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. It's a loot box! No, we have loot boxes in freaking Final Fantasy XIV. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own grave ones. Urianger hath set word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yeah, because we did put a mega shield above the gate we opened, right? Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for eons, against our enemy's determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporites are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but it's only a matter of time ere they fail. That's not good. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeromos should test the seal even when not at full strength is every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? Smirk? Pistola? Ah, Master Matthias theme. Every time something new comes up in Final Fantasy, I just all sorts of feelings wash over me. The theory was simple. We harnessed light from the first and channeled it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. So what is that? Did she get the orb from Matoya? Or why do we get a theme? Well, I guess now it's her theme as well, not just Master Matoya's theme. Oh? Those look like elegant orbs. And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, ether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal oh wow, that's actually pretty big. But wouldn't that drain our world too much? But this is cool because it means we don't have to drain it from just one place. We can just go to ether-rich places, and that such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Nabathareng. Wait. That means we can channel ether from other shards as well? I thought they meant the source. Wow, that's actually huge. If we can take them to the first and channel that light. Where the flood of light was halted into the crystal tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable. Wonders which suit our needs perfectly. So we're going to... oh my god, I'm so happy they're using the first. And we don't just forget about it, we go back to it. I should mention that knowledge Grahati acquired from the Archmagus Noah. Ah, and they're tying in the deep dungeon. was also a source of inspiration. "5G online." Okay, she's just laying a line. What are you trying to prove? Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. And the ether transmitters shall guide the energy unto the 13th, like so. Oh, it's a proof of concept, so she does, yeah. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid, I see. That's what she is trying to show. In this way we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. She knows how to make a sail. That's a good proof of concept. Or so I hope. No tests we perform were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally. Yeah, she probably wished we improvised less. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Asa, because I'm the only one who can go back to the first. Rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. Yosh! She can travel? I wish to go as well. I mean, it's not improbable since she can also come from the 13th to here. This world that you brought back from the brink. I would see it with my own eyes. Is she going to meet? Oh my god! That would give her so much positive energy and hope to meet Reen. That's gonna be cool. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void Sense Summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough? Yeah. Fair enough. She's a special case. She doesn't run the risk of not being able to return to her body like they did. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. First we're taking her with us. Ah, the tip of the hat. Then it is settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray, see to your own preparations, and then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Let us reconvene and Megaduta then. Ishtola will be along after she has seen to Zero's soul. Let us await her here. So what are you going to do in the meantime, Estini? Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemists attend her body until she... Ah, so she does have a corporeal body remaining behind. Interesting. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for... Oh! Wait a minute! She's gonna get a new look? I've also included instructions on how to operate the Crystal Tower, courtesy of Grahatia. While you're away, I'm joining Riange and the Loporites on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. Yeah, you're gonna go where you're most likely to get a fight. That's understandable. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. Of course, like, there's no way... Excuse me. There's no way we're going to do first and not talking to Reen. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. We're getting a freaking dream team. Zero, Reen, maybe even Gaia? Question mark? Or a backlog, because she also knows a lot about magic, spirit, souls, not spirit. But either you do that, or aught else. Yeah, seek out backlog, exactly. As the foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numu was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity. So that should be our first stop. And some wise words of encouragement? Ah, battle music. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the forest. Ah, and we're getting the Shadowbringer's battle theme. Holy shit! My Kokoro cannot take it. Tariam. The Cabinet of Curiosities. You know what? I haven't been here in a while. Just gonna walk it to the cabinet. Not gonna teleport. Do, 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 do. My friend. Oh, I forgot how beautiful the botany, like the garden is. Botanical garden, I'm going to say English words. Hello, Morin. Hello, Backlog. Is that you, Asa? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly, first you asked me to extract a soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me you have designs to channel light to another reflection? Wicked white Asa, is nothing ever simple with you? I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I'll look for you there once I've finished. Hortorium, horticulture. So is she here in the garden or where the grapes were on the other side? No, here. Oops, wrong. Exit. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Reen! Hello, long time no see. Why do you look sad?
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
Voiced.
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such as...
You've become quite a scholar. Hello.
Oh, what a welcome surprise!
I really need to turn down the music a bit and turn the volume up.
Seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
She seems like she's a bit more grown up now. She's so cute.
Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
They are, but there's always something. You see the 13th and darkness and yeah.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yes, counter darkness with light.
Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
That's why I'm here talking to you. Because I trust you. Oh, I thought she had a change of clothes. Didn't we?
'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh.
Ah, backlog. Missed your voice.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower. This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
Sort of.
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
Ah.
I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Kinda similar, huh? Payment.
Not unlike we void sent then. In that case, you may devour some of my.
That's not how it works, Zero, no.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
Not everything is about consuming
I
it.
shall tend to the tower now. The rest I leave to you.
Thank you, Backlog.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
Because you haven't seen Amareng yet.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
A tour for Zero. Oh no! Stop! Ah, why are you hitting me with this? I fucking hate you. But I love you. Damaro. I'm getting chills. Fuck. Why is this game so good?
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Of course, it's foggy, as always, whenever you want to get a good view and cutscene. Okay, let's fix the sound a bit. So I want this at 70, 32. I guess that should fix the voice versus music a bit. I still like I love the music in 14, so I still want to hear that, but I've heard something of yours, of your deeds here, of how the warrior of darkness fought on, despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13 isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. 640 with tenacity, skill speed, direct hit and determination. Sure, let's get honey, dragon fruit. Appealing to the masses. Let's head for Nabatha Ring. Since Zero can't teleport to the Aetheryte there, we should probably travel by Amaron. Lina! Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lina! I take it back Luck told you why she's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lina, captain of the guard here at the Crystarian. Zero, is there something you require? When I've learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I mean, she's not wrong. We're attempting yet again something that's never been done. I believe I understand. Ever since the flood of light has been a source of pain and misery. No, ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the crystal tower to harness this destructive force, this turning the tower into an object of fear. And especially for how much it means to the Crystarium, and particularly to her because of the exile. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. 0. I mean, Asa and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. No, don't show me sad, Lena. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. So are we just gonna do a tour of the zones? That's nice. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects, and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chainuz was elected mayor. Relationships between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Ilmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Yeah, we've done a lot to get here, but where else should we visit? I'm assuming the fairies. We also need to visit the Children of Darkness, the Raktika Greatwood. There. Oh, and not just the Knights Blessed, there's also the V's. The V's. Guardians of the secret of ancient Ronka. The V's are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all consumed by light. Must be strange for her too, just worshipping darkness in her case. Very well, we will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. So no fairies? Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Oh, I see what they did there. Whisper weeds instead of link pearls. Interesting. I love how they, even the smallest stupid details they cover, or they try to like lure them in the story. Even if it's obvious that, wow, you have cell phones, but still, I love how they try to explain everything and make it make sense. Alright then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in Nabathareng. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lina. Salute. She's probably one of my favorite side characters, Lina. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chainuz will know how best to present our plan to everyone. To Yulmore we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. Take me to Yulmore. Hello, old chap. Long time no see. Oh, and there's Dulia too. Good gods, if it isn't Asa. His tail emotes. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat? Surely not. Surely not? There's a sensitive matter about which we thought it is best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something. The kind of something I might want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? Well, you see, we're just gonna channel light into the crystal tower, a lot of light. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say? I'd be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Ilmorans. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarians' leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you showed such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. Julia? As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world, as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness, to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. He really has a knack for leadership. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I am content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Asa. We'll be right behind you. I'm guessing they're all going to be concerned for me, but not all of them are gonna show show the same degree of concern. Zero is now following you, probably. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Julius, I forgot how it's pronounced. God, I'm so ashamed. Oh no, it was pronounced Julius. Now I remember. Thanks to Julius and Tancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Tancred too? Ah, Reen. I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I said that. So cute. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory, and then the derelicts. Would people still be living in the derelicts though? I thought our whole point was to improve the situation. Zero and Reen are now accompanying you. Yes, I assumed as much. Let's see points of interest before we go to actually talking. Oh, we don't have any here. Okay, then head to the beehive. I love how she runs this. With her hands. I don't really remember the music from here. What does Zero think about the beehive? A tavern, and an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Yeah, I mean... are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps. Sure, we can call it that. Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Rin is also a child, right? Tancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help Remorans forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time. But now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Yeah, better not linger here too long. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. Don't we all? Don't we all? What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White. Why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. And the same goes for you. Alright, at least we brightened up his day a bit. Or at least gave him something to ponder. Let's go downstairs to the military quarter. Hello. Oh, wait. I went all the way down. I mean, if I'm here, might as well. Uh-huh. On the back side. That's kind of where the sketchy doctor was. This will probably remind. Oh, they have Talos now working to gather the trash and stuff. I don't think this was here before. I don't remember seeing Talos here. That thing there, cleaning up the debris. For a moment I thought it might be a void sand. In case you didn't know, it is not uncommon for our kind to use statues. Yes, I know. Gargoyles. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Guardians. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Nope, sorry. I wanted to talk to him too. When Vothri tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. That's nice. Okay, I thought they're not doing anything. Like, why would they still need people to live down in this junk? But it's good to see they're working on it. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city. Yeah, that makes sense, especially if they're getting an influx of refugees and people from other parts of the world. But hey, if they're doing something for it, then that's good to see. I'm a bit more at ease. A renovating resident. You're the warrior of darkness. I've never dreamed I have the honor, but why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Your home is in danger? And you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Oh, they're so grateful. It's gives you a good feeling to know that you actually like helped people along the extensive story of this game. Ow. Broke my legs! My tiny legs! Well now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world? Having heard tales of Sin Eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, you can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way they can. Why is somebody still in a cage here? That's kind of weird though. Oh, maybe they're just inspecting the... because I see they're using them more as storerooms now. Okay, somebody sent me a good meme. Give me a second, I need to send this further down the line.
Hello.
That's actually a really funny meme. Okay, I sent it. Moving on. You know when you get one of those memes that's actually like, or a GIF that's so good that you just need to share it. Some friends sent it on. Oh, I think this might be voiced. Do we get to hear Dulia? No, never mind. So the people, maybe the next one where he talks to the people is going to be voiced. The people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the warrior of darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble as citizens and explain Asa's need to gather light. For better or worse, I am mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you... Who's that? Is that a painter guy? Yes, you're her. The young lady who saved me from Valkyrie. Oh, he's talking about Reen. She probably saved him, controlled the light within him. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but he cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I don't know if I'd ever get a chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, right, she doesn't... What is this meal? Food made from light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption. It's kinda like... I see how she's interested. Because it's kinda like what they do. They consume each other, basically, the Void Send. And then the more you lose yourself to the darkness. Right, and because of that they became susceptible to Vatri's commands, as he could make the Sin Eaters do his bidding. Thankfully I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. Oh, that kinda changed the mood with even more music. Funny. With a half-wizened like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years I've never stopped to wonder why, to wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. I knew meeting Rin would help her too. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. None of them I really care about, so whatever. Zero's cool expression cannot hide the fire in her eyes. And especially since she doesn't care, doesn't like, at least when we first met her, doesn't really give a shit about anything. She's just like, she was so dead inside. Oh, I just consume because I need to eat. Oh, everything is a transaction. Oh, like had no. And to see her be passionate about something, that's cool. That's a good. Shows good growth. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in Raktika Greatwood. We'll explain the situation to their leader. Oh, Runar! We haven't seen Runar in forever too. He's probably gonna ask about Ishtola. The little simp. You're so adorable. And the way they interacted. Lahi. Hi, Aruna. How have you been? Asa, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. It's complicated. What? Your world? Master Matoya's world is in grave danger? Oh right, because they still call her by that name. she's Ishtola, but in the light she's Master Matoya. Master Matoya? Yeah, she doesn't know so much. Yeah, because they didn't reveal their true names in the light because they were afraid of it, so they had other names, and she took that name. Ishtola! She took another name in accordance with customs when she lived among the Night Blessed. They believe the light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, we don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness? I struggle to conceive of such a place. As she probably struggles to conceive of a world consumed by light. A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew in Northrend. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours? Wouldn't that also help their world heal faster? Like the empty? If we channel it? It is a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. Ah, of course. That Norvrand is still in her thoughts. That we are still... So you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek to make our own, through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can... Exactly! That's what I say about, like, drinking, smoking, eating, sugar, everything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbell. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right, let us begin with the customary greeting. With the blessed water, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed? Marking your forehead with the blessed water is, far as I remember, not Alintuta to offer Runan a traditional greeting. Okay, that I did not remember. But I think they did. Oh yeah, I remember. Then they say something in return. Andin Ptach. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbound. Andin Ptach, what does it mean? To my shame, I don't remember, but I think this is great that they're gonna tell us. In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well, as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of life's impurities. Present yourself to David in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. So this is the part with the water. I did remember something. Also, I noticed the costume. Hers. That's a pretty cool outfit. What is it? Oh, it's just a credendum of healing. Right? It's not glammed. Oh no. It is glammed. Theogonic robe of healing. Let me quickly check that because I really like it. I really like how it looks on her. Theogonic robe of healing. Is it one of the new ones? Or is it 650? So yeah, it's probably one of the new ones, huh? From the Alliance raid. I really like how it looks though. Okay, moving on. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. And how does my friend feel? How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. Ha, I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the cast? Because it has meaning to them. Just because the situation changed. I mean, sure, some, even in the real world, some customs that persist for hundreds of years are just dumb. But some of them give a sense of community and they don't harm anybody, so why not? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this day. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Alright, if that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. Wet, but otherwise no different. That was... That's also the thing, especially when, even if you don't believe in some of the customs and traditions, like as long as that's my take on when I used to go to church with my aunt or other people. Like even if it has no meaning to you, as long as it has meaning to somebody, and you're respecting them, you're respecting it just to please them, that still means something. And also I would rather people say no than just mock somebody's beliefs. Just refuse to take part of it instead of mocking me doing it. I've undertaken the ritual, and while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. Gives you peace of mind, if nothing else. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then I, the source, would be safe, and nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less Voidsent to struggle over scraps. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine, I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Oh! The Link Pearl slash Weed is speaking. Asa, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yulmor and Arctica? Excellent. Then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Beglug has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatha Ring at your leisure. I'm assuming that would be the dungeon in Nabatha Ring. Since we've been at the MSQ for a while, so it probably will pop up soon. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium. Oh right, because we need to chain them to transmit the... He'll be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. I wonder what she'll say when she sees the actual flood. It's all coming together. To Twine then. To Twine. Hello. Blessed be the trolley. Your timing couldn't be better, Asa. I've just finished up my business here. Dina has told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatha Ring. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Asa, it really is you. It's the trolleys. Oh no, it's the Gengen, the one I gave the coin to initially. We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mortsuk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, miss, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mortsuk will likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatha Ring. Yet more people clamoring to help you. It would almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. Is everyone ready? Then let's get to work. Wait, hold it. The trolleys! Hi Magnus. You're heading to Nabatha Ring and didn't think to call on us? While most of our palaces are still in a sorry state, we spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. Of course, we've even upgraded it. As a matter of fact, it's faster than ever, and we can deliver it in a Nabatha. It's a bit loud compared to the other songs, but it is the battle music. Well, not the battle, the cheery music. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Tancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you all so much. Blessed be the trolley! Magnus is so much more cheery now. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Yep. Do we get to ride the trolley into the dungeon? Yeah, that's the wall of light.
So this is the flood of light.
Yes, indeed. Scary, but pretty.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
But are you
You're
really?
the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
We shall. Link up. Oh.
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Booster on.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Oh.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
Uh-oh. No, please don't have her go crazy. Or die because she's taking too much light.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Not to light!
Zero?
Zero! She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help.
You got this, Reen. You got this. So weird to see her without the hat on.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else.
No.
Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us.
Yes. The hopes of others.
I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
If anyone can do it, it would be Rin.
So it would seem. Right then. I'm counting on you.
But how much would she take in then?
Here I go.
And what would that do for her or to her?
I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Found your reason to fight. Well, you always had a reason, now you just found your determination, I guess. We've done our part, and I trust the others will see the light to our destination. This time we return to the source. I shall seek out Backlog and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. So Amaring was in the dungeon then. Back to action. We spy a tinge of sadness in Rin's eyes. I mean, yeah, our time here wasn't that long. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. Haven't been to the ocular since we left for Elpis. To the ocular. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitter broadcasts a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower, even across the rift. Upon confirming that the void ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll all be praying for your success. Now go, make haste back to the source and save your worlds. To Megaduta. I'm back! Asa, thank heavens you've returned. Loporits report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. Ah, that's better. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorb, but it feels as potent as before. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Rin's help. Well, Rin helped me to contain the light. It was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. The Knights Blessed in particular showed me great kindness, as did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. Blushing? Ah, regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your own way to the Drowning Brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. To the moon. The moon. We go to the moon. We steering to the moon. The music is so chill on the moon. It's like lo-fi that you could fall asleep to. Living way. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhance the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vitra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Taka! Rawr. Doop. Question is, what happens now? Oh, I forgot how eerie this place is with all the red. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker, and on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he's in the crater. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established and light will flow freely from the first. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. Voiced, probably?
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Do it!
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission.
Beep boop. You get to hear Lina. Oh, that's a cool visual.
It works. It works. Light is flowing into the void.
May this light illuminate your way.
Aww.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
And we probably have to fight Xenormous and then she will crystallize him. Oh, that looks so great.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
Thy blessing. I prepare my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
Teenage Vitra?
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the castle.
Let's go.
It is faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
We shall cut through them.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready?
We were born ready. Let us do this.
Zero.
To even see sparkles of light in this place is probably amazing. It's like a snowflake of hope.
That light should shine in the void once more.
Right?
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet...
Now your roles are reversed, basically.
There is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Still need to fix the sound a bit. Sadly, it's hard to get a good balance. Oh, voices! Does this mean also voicing the cutscenes? BGM sound effects, system sound, ambient sound, performance. Let's see. Let's turn the music down a bit more, unless I'm doing the dungeon and then I'll turn it back up. Because I really... Oh! I think this might be the dungeon. The picture looks very ominous. Varshan is the very picture of determination. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Yes. Probably gonna do, because it makes so much sense to do this with NPCs. I kinda wanna take Varshan, I wanna take Zero. And then I don't know. Maybe Stola? I can do it with NPCs at any point, but I kinda have to take Ishtola because Estinian is DPS. But yeah, I can do it with people at any point in the future, but it makes Zero and Varshan, it makes perfect sense to bring them, so...
Victory will be ours!
Let's do this. I'll change the music back to a bit louder. Ooh. This looks so cool. Yeah, before I click the exit portal I need to remember to turn down the BGM again, but until then... I kinda want the music to be rocking during combat. It's probably slower with NPCs, but who cares, it makes more sense. Let's pop some of the new food that I got. Oh my god, my inventory looks like a mess. Let's go. Can I... Aha! I can break down hypostatic gear now. Let's do that. Maybe make a bit of room in my inventory. Okay, some squares I have free. Good enough for now, I guess. Let's go. Oh, never mind, I had Carby out. Ooh, that bass drop. No, I love it. And the guitar, is that a guitar? Actually, the song is pretty dope. Go Varshan, go. It's actually not going that slow with NPCs, to be honest. Jump pad? Ooh, fancy. We are protected by light.
You forced my hand.
Got you! I will end this farce.
Okay, normal AoEs, nothing fancy. Yeah, the music is so good. I mean, this part is pretty generic, but the one from earlier with the guitar and the bass.
I will end this farce.
She's proccing a lot because she keeps talking. Usually that's when they proc a skill or something.
I will end this farce.
This part. Oh my god, it's so good.
I will end this farce.
Yeah, it's going pretty decently with NPCs. Thought it's gonna be much lower, maybe because of my gear, I don't know. I'm not sure if it sinks you to a certain level. Next up should be the boss probably. So I should wait for my Bahamut burst. Ooh. Oh, excuse you. Okay. Hope I don't have to restart the dungeon. Then I might have to do it with players if with NPCs it just resets the instance. I'm not sure how it works, I don't remember. Oh, it's my whole internet dying? No. Please don't. Oh, right, I have to resub soon. I just noticed. Days of Playtime remaining. Oh, so it didn't reset my instance, that's cool. RB. Ooh. He looks so ugly. Let's go, my friends.
This will hurt.
I'm not paying attention to mechanics since I'm doing my opener, please. Okay. Now I can focus a bit. Triangle, so is square going to be safe then? Yes. What's with that ray between them?
I will end this farce.
Out of my way!
Uh-oh. Excuse me. I was paying attention to something else.
It was nothing.
Oh, so it does just pluses from when they, where they spawn. Nothing fancy. So here should be safe. Unless they swap around at some point. Also, it's going down pretty fast, to be honest. And then move in because the other ones are gonna hit. Yeah. Pretty basic fight, but I don't mind it. Visually, it's cool.
Away with you!
Away with y'all!
Out of my way!
Ooh, it's 3 of them, so here it's gonna be one safe spot. Oh, probably the only safe spot if I think about it.
I will end this farce.
Yeah. Okay, cool fight. Cool. Really materia? No items? I wanted this something that looks cool. Anyway. Ooh. Ooh, we're going down in the crater. Huh? Discarded Memoria Crystal and it suddenly begins to glow. What? What once was. Ooh.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
This their this is such a cool design. Like medieval. Their world when it was falling to darkness.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
Yes, thank you. Stack them together.
Enough!
No mercy!
I think they improved the AI a bit too, because
For king and
they're just randomly pulling now. It seems like they're stacking the targets way better. And I also maybe I wasn't paying attention to it in the past, but now it seems if I start a cast, I don't have to actually hit a target for them to run in and tank. If I start a cast, Varshan's already like pre-pulling during my cast.
I cannot, will not fall here.
This will hurt.
For king and country!
This will hurt.
For king and country! For the kingdom! It reminds me of Viva la Dirt League meme videos about RPGs in general.
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards!
I forgot how the series was called. I think Epic NPC Man? Yes, 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 see? Now this is way better stacking what he just did there. There was a target off in the distance, he pulled it and then stacked them together. Pretty sure they improved the AI, I don't remember it doing that.
For king and country! Enough!
I will end this farce.
God, I missed the game. Excuse you and your stomp.
Enough!
Would you mind facing the tank? Thank you. Don't think the boss is coming up just yet, but I'll save my burst just in case.
For king and country!
Ooh,
This one
maybe it
is
does.
dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Wow, that's a new enemy type. I don't remember seeing this model before. At Barshant, let me, so I can make a bit more room. Where's the bam? Tribal. What you doing? Why do they want to be pushed that away? Oh,
Out of my way!
I see. I need to look for the columns on the side. Uh-oh. Shield. Phoenix. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm walking, I'm sprinting. Is he going to do that in front of him? Or? No, that's just a normal AoE. Watch the sides. So the back two. So I need to get knocked to the third row, right? Yeah. Okay. So I need to really pay attention to the column. It's a bit more interesting than the first fight. Oh, he's almost done. He's probably not gonna do a full set of columns. But
I will
nonetheless,
not hold back.
I need to dodge. Oh, they're not DPSing during this phase, so... Ah, shit. Well, I'm just gonna follow them. Since I didn't pay attention to the columns. I forgot, the AI, the NPCs aren't DPSing during mechanics, they're just executing the mechanics.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes
Ooh.
ill. We've no time to lose.
Oh, they're... Ah, come on. The pattern on the gloves is pretty cool though. I'm curious how full set looks like. Ba-da-bum, pum. Why do I keep getting disconnected though?